Hey besties, it's Maria and today I have a new video for you. Today we will be organizing some things into my binders. So yeah, we have the haul that I did last week or whenever I did post that. Yeah, we have those items in here today, mainly a lot of postcards and a lot of other things like photo cards and all that. We also have to put away the Moss X Kino postcards. So yeah, let's just go ahead and let's get started because we got a lot of organizing. I also want to talk about some things too, which a majority of it is kind of like a rant. Yeah, let's just go ahead and let's just get started with the video. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so for the Moss X binder, y'all, in my last organization I was complaining about how Moss X, they barely have, ignore the binder that's underneath, it's to help y'all see, but look at this. It's a lot. I know I cannot add no more things. I know One of a Kind will not be able to fit in here in this 1.5 inch. When I bought my Twice albums, I didn't show it when I was vlogging that day, but I went out and I got a whole new binder. This is a, can you see that? This is a 2 inch, so Moss X, they're moving on up 1/2 inch. Yeah, I'm not gonna put all of their things into this one binder. What I'm going to do, half photo cards and the other binder is going to have postcards and other inclusions. Let's just go ahead and let's just get started with moving this. Okay, so Moss X, let's go ahead and let's move it. I'm probably not going to talk. I'm just going to talk about the topic. What I do want to talk about is I want to talk about the hyphen situation, because if you guys have seen my fave songs of the month video, you would know that hyphen is a group that I talked highly of. I talked highly about them. I have, you know, my biases. Heesung and Jake. And well, I should probably start where it starts. It starts off with June 25th, 2021. Of course, this year, literally just last month. In one of their showcase videos, he is singing Love Galore by SZA. And if you don't know that song, in the song, the N-word is mentioned. Well, he was singing the song and it sounded like he said it. And of course, Black Engines, they said, hey, can you please explain if it was said or not? And if it was said, can you apologize for saying it? Like, you shouldn't say it. That's a word that only Black people can claim, which is true. For some reason, whenever Black K-pop stans say, hey, you shouldn't do this, there is always people who try and, how should I say this? There's people who try and overspeak Black people and say, hey, that hair that you think is culture appropriating, it's just hair. That word is just a word. If we weren't allowed to say it, then why is it in the song to begin with? That do-rag, it's a bokyan. So yeah, there's a lot of people that just loves to be bodyguards for some of these idols, which I don't understand. Like, I don't know why people try and baby some of these idols like as if they are these small little innocent little human beings that need to be protected 24/7. Like, oh, they didn't know any better, they didn't mean it. I don't know if you know this, but Korea is on a planet called Earth. We are all on this one little planet called Earth. They are one of the countries that are here on Earth. I don't know why people think Korea is like on their own little planet, on their own little rock, that they don't know anything, that they just don't know anything about it. Like, I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Like, a lot of the idols that some of y'all be babying, they are adults, grown adults, and I just don't understand. And there's a difference between canceling and educating, and some people just need to understand the difference between that. And all what Black Engines were doing, they were just trying to talk about what had happened and try and educate, hey, you shouldn't say this if it was said. Like, that's all that was going on. There are people who chose to be racist, which I don't know why. I don't know why some of y'all are racist. I don't understand. I don't know why people try and belittle Black K-pop stans. At first it was #protect. I don't even know what hashtag came out first, because understanding what was happening, once I saw #protect Black Engines, that's when I was like, hey, let me see what's going on over here. That's when I started paying attention to it, because I didn't know about it till after it started to go down. Yeah, and that's when I saw the video clip of Heesung singing the song and the N-word being said. And then I don't have Weavers, but I saw screenshots And some of the stuff y'all were saying to black people, that is some hurtful things. Y'all were over here saying stereotypes. The pictures, don't even get me started on the pictures. How can you even call yourself a human being at that point? I don't understand. I probably will never understand some of the mindsets that y'all got going on in your head. Y'all are really over here dropping your morals. They don't even know your name. They don't even know the first initial to your name. And some of y'all are protecting them like as if you are paid bodyguards. On the point of Korea doesn't know any better, I don't know if y'all know this, but I have seen this a couple times on my timeline where there is this black girl. She goes to Korea. Someone calls her a word, and that word is the N-word. It is said in the Korean way. If I can find the video clip, I will insert the video clip. Hopefully I can find it.
Do you know what 감동이 means?
It means neither.
Someone said 감동이? 감동이? 감동이?
So yeah, I don't understand why people think that Korea is just this magical place that they just don't know any better. Like, I don't understand. That's all I wanted to say about the situation. Down below in the description, I have the email template link where you could go ahead and send an email. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and say that. I don't know if I have any more things to say about that situation, but if I do, I will insert it in like little writings below. I've done it before. In these videos here, I don't really talk about these big important topics. I normally talk about it in my fave songs videos because that's where they mostly happen in. But I just want to talk about it here because I know more people will see it. I probably may just do this in a voiceover because I feel like right now me doing two things at once, I can't think. Anywho, let's go to a lighthearted type of thing. Let's like stop with all the heavy topics, you know, because I try to smile through these. I try to bring laughter to people. I don't like being serious all the time, but sometimes you have to be serious. And those were topics that I have talked about before in like my past smaller videos. So I thought, hey, let's just talk about it in one of your bigger videos, a video that you know that more people will see. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's talk about, well, this one here, I mean, it kind of is talking about a serious topic, but I mean, I don't gotta be all the way serious through it. But I just want to talk about Penthouse for a second. Now, if you've seen my last organization video, you would know that I was raving about Penthouse. Oh my goodness, that was a show that y'all had to see. You had to be there to see it. It was an amazing show. Absolutely love it. I'm kind of biting my tongue now because what the heck was season 3 episode 2? What was that? What was that? Do you know what? Let me give y'all a recap. Okay, so in season 2, at the very end of that episode, we have Logan, which Logan, he's one of my favorite characters. Why is it when it comes to my favorite people, they always do some stuff like this? Yeah, so at the end of season 2, Logan, he is preparing to go see Miss Shim. I forgot her full name, so I'm just gonna call her Miss Shim. I'm gonna call her by her last name. So he goes to see her, you know, he got a bouquet of flowers to go see her. He even has a ring. Oh yeah, this got spoilers, by the way. He even has a ring because he's going to propose to his sister's mother. Well, his stepsister's mother. That's what she is. As he's getting ready to, in the car, which was staged, I'm not going to go too much into details about it, but in the car, actually no, it wasn't even in the car. It was in that little walker that Ju Dante had. Ju Dante, I hate that man. You should have stayed in prison. And I knew exactly how he was going to escape too, because I saw that same plan happen in Defendant. I don't know if anyone has seen Defendant, but the same way Ju Dante escaped prison is the same way that happens in Defendant. That might have been a spoiler. I probably shouldn't have said that. But anyway, Ju Dante is also in Defendant as well. Yes, Ju Dante, he escapes and his plan is to get rid of Logan. And boy, does he get rid of him, all right. So yeah, their plan is to blow this man up. That's that's what they plan to do for poor Logan. You know, poor Logan. He literally only came to Korea to find the truth about his stepsister, to try and get justice for her, but yet this is what he gets. Okay, so yeah, he goes to visit Miss Shim. He's gonna give her flowers. He's gonna propose. All of this stuff. He's standing next to the car. He's starting to put two and two together. Why was that box left behind in the back seat? Why is this walker left in front of me? He's sitting there thinking about it. Sir, all this time thinking, you could have ran. You could have ran. He had me screaming for him to run, but yet he chose to stay there, and yep, exactly. He is gone. He is gone into smithereens. I kind of don't feel bad because he had all the time in the world to run, but he didn't. So yeah, after that, he is gone. He is announced D-worded. So yes, that is what happens to poor Logan, one of my favorite characters. Wow, always got to be one of your favorites. Well, in season 3, episode 2, the new season, which is going on now, well, guess what? Logan comes back, not as himself, because you know, in season 2, he's gone. He comes back as a twin. Now the thing about Penthouse is if you D-word, you're gonna come back as a twin. That is exactly what happens to Logan. He comes back as his twin. It said nowhere in the script that this man had a twin, but for some reason he got a twin. What happens? I don't even know what happens. All I know is I got spoiled on TikTok, and I'm glad I got spoiled on TikTok because well, you're gonna find out in a second why. And you know what I see? I see Logan, and I'm not even shocked to see Logan. I'm shocked to see what he's portraying as. He is portraying as a black stereotype. They gave him, you know, the full-on locks. They gave him a fur coat. They gave him tattoos. I believe he even had a teardrop tattoo. Like he had some face tattoos going on. He had the grill. He had the gold jewelry. He had the black scents. Like he had the full stereotype going on. And I just... of course it was an uproar about what had happened, and he apologized. He said he tried doing it as appreciation, which I don't know why. When something like this happens, they always run for the appreciation statement. They're like, oh, I did this for appreciation for black culture. That's why I did it. So yeah, after I saw that, I kind of dropped the show, not gonna lie. I stopped watching it. I literally did. My love for the show evaporated, like what happened to Logan. Like, I had so much high hopes for Penthouse. I was so happy to hear. Actually, I kind of wish they ended it after season 2. But instead, they continue to go on with it. Okay. But yeah, that's what happened with Penthouse. I stopped watching it. I only watched the first episode. I don't even know what happens in the second episode because I got spoiled. I'm glad I did. Because if I would have saw that at nighttime, I would have been sitting there like, what the heck is this? Like, my jaw didn't even drop when I saw Logan. My jaw dropped when I saw what he was trying to characteristically look like. That's the main reason why my jaw dropped. I was like, what the heck is this? That disappointed me. Done disappointed me because they did so well with Mrs. Shim's twin. Yeah, she had a twin. I loved her twin. Oh my goodness, her twin was so cute. She had the black bob. I don't know what is up with short hair, but I just love short hair. She looks so cute. Oh, I just loved her twin. I just really did. Like, no offense to long hair, but short hair, that's my favorite. Love short hair. Okay, so that was it for Monster X. I'm gonna go ahead and go on to my other old binder. So yeah. Okay, I just realized I'm not done with Monster X. I'm not done because I forgot that I had these big old things to put away, which, not gonna lie, I don't even know if I want to put these in my binder anymore because these things are huge. I thought they were gonna be smaller than this. I definitely did not look at the sizing when I did my preparing my binders for their comeback. Oh my goodness, those things are so huge. Like, whatever I prepared before, it's not gonna fit. Oh crap, and then I forgot to make the sleeves for their English postcards for One of a Kind. I was supposed to do that last night. Okay, let me go ahead and get these out because there's just no way this is gonna... Oh, and then I forgot to do the Kino. I'm literally over here talking about Penthouse and I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so let me just go ahead and do these. So yes, this is the message, and then behind the message it's just their ornament. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to keep these in here. I may put them back in the album. I may, who knows. Yeah, and the only member we are missing is Minhyuk's ornament. Other than that, we got all of their extra things, but hopefully with the 6 albums I do buy, I pull minteakyun's ornament. Okay, there goes that. Let me go ahead and do the keynote really quick. Okay, now we are finally done with Monster X. Okay, now let's go ahead and move on to my other old binder. Okay, here is the other binder. ATEEZ, y'all, I don't know if y'all have seen it, but I highly recommend y'all check out Wooyoung's Artist of the Month dance video, cause y'all, in my last organization video, I talked about how Songwha became my second bias. I'm at my third bias. I'm not trying to have a fourth. I'm Wooyoung. Stay in your bias record place. In the edits I'm seeing of him, Okay, so we have 2 photo cards to put away in this lovely little section. Y'all, we finally finished All to Action. Finally finished All to Action for both Mingi and Songwha. How did this get blurry? Yes, I finally finished it. I have both Mingi's and Songwha's A and Z versions. Finally. Yes, I'm so happy about that. And we can put away Songwha's Inception version for Zero Fever Part 1. So yeah, we only need 2 more photo cards for ATEEZ. And then we are done with this full collection. We need Songwha's Episode 2 photo card. And then we also need his adult anniversary photo card. I am going to throw a party when I finish this ATEEZ collection. Oh yeah, I did hear that Son, on his birthday, he got COVID. What kind of messed up crap is that? Like, why on his birthday? Why even at all? Son, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you get back to yourself again. I hope Son feels better. I hope he had a wonderful belated birthday. Our dancing king. Okay, we can finally go to NCT because I have, how many things I got? Yeah, I only have this one Kun photo card to put away for NCT. Well, for Wavy. Yes, this is the spot right here. There we go, and I am done with Kickback. Wow, we're not going to talk about his postcard though. We are missing the stranger version postcard. I will get that eventually. We're not worried about it. I was just mainly worried about his photo cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Super M because we have a photo card and some postcards to put away. So yes. Okay, yeah, but yeah, after all that discussion there we talked about with Penthouse, I've been getting into other K-dramas. A K-drama that I watched after my love for Penthouse evaporated. I started watching Mouse. Y'all, that drama, if y'all are looking for a thriller, like crime drama, I highly recommend Mouse. Cause that drama, there's a plot twist. I've never seen a K-drama with a plot twist in it that made me think. Like, I've never had to think before for a K-drama. Cause I remember when I found out what was going on, when I finally realized it, I had to pause the show. I had to sit there. I had to think, like, wait a minute, like, how is that even possible? I didn't even fully realize it until after the show, like, was done. Like, after it was over. That's when I finally was like, wait, what? So yeah, but that show is so good. What that show is about, it's mainly about a psychopath. They are trying to, it's this thing called the psychopath gene. I don't even know if that's real or not. I didn't really look too much into that. But yeah, there's this thing called the psychopath gene where they tell pregnant ladies, hey, you could get this test done to find out if your baby has the psychopath gene. And if your baby has a psychopath gene, they're going to give you 2 options to either keep going through with your pregnancy or, yeah, or the other option. I don't got to say what the other option is. You should know what the other option is by me not going on with it. But yeah, so they give the pregnant ladies those 2 options. One of them was lying. That's all I'm gonna say. One of them was lying, talking about they went through with the second option. Oh, I didn't even put that other one back. I didn't even put Taehyung back. You know what, that's fine. We don't need to know Taehyung goes there. I'll do it later. This is starting to become messy. Oh, Kai, please stay please. But yeah, one of them was lying, talking about they went through with the second option, because later on you find out who baby is that running around. I'm at K-wording people. Like, for real, like, who That was, I don't even know what to go along with the show. Like, I don't even know what to say this show is mainly about, like, off the top of my head. Like, all I know is that this is about, like, a killer that's going around and killing people. But this killer is smart. They are smart. A lot of the killers that they tried to say in comparison for, I don't remember the other two killers that they talk about in the beginning of the show. I don't remember. I only remember the last one because I live here in Florida, and that person actually went to Florida and did a few of their, you know, K-wordings. And let me tell you, Mouse, just keep your eye open. Just keep your eye open when you watch the drama. I don't want to say too much because I do not want to spoil it. Let's go ahead on to my final binder. So yeah, keep your eye open because I least expected it. But I will say this though, that young doctor guy, I know they're trying to like, I know they're saying like bad things about him, but he kind of cute. I ain't gonna lie, he cute. Because I was not spoiled, thank God. Oh my goodness, because I was on TikTok when I was watching this drama, and every time I'm watching a drama, I always get spoiled. But with this one here, I'm so glad I did not get spoiled. I got spoiled after I watched it. But yeah, Mouse, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I will be watching that drama again, just for, you know, to see if I could catch on. Okay, let's go over here to Itsy. Okay, at least I got one thing right from my preparing for comebacks video. Not going to lie though, I don't think I'm gonna have it in the same order that I originally was going to have it in. I think I'm going to change it a bit. I think I'm just gonna do it this way for them. And I think I'm just gonna put their two cards like up there. Yes, that is exactly what I'm gonna do. And there we go. There goes lovely little Itsy in my binder. Oh my goodness, finally. Let's go ahead and put their postcard in the front so I can know that, hey, Itsy's here and I do not pass them. Oh yeah, Twice. We gotta go in with Twice. I'm over here like, who's next? Okay, Twice. We got the pobs. And then we got like 15 photo cards to put away. That's a lot. I've never put that much of a girl group away before. This is how I had it before. A lot of this got to get changed because there is no way this is gonna happen. But yeah, after Mouse, I had to watch a lighthearted show because Mouse, it really drained my brain cells. Like if I had one brain cell already, that last brain cell was gone because of Mouse, because I was thinking way too hard trying to connect the dots for that drama. There should be a season 2 though. And if there isn't, I'm going to riot. But yeah, after I watched Mouse, I went ahead and I watched some lighthearted, you know, some cheesy little romance drama. I watched Zombie Detective because I wanted to see the young doctor guy in a different perspective. Before, in Mouse, they had him as the cold, mysterious type of fella. You only saw him smile once in that whole drama. So I was like, I need to watch something where I can see him smile, you know, see him in a different light. So I watched Zombie Detective because he's in there and he is one of the main characters in Zombie Detective. And Zombie Detective, it's literally about a zombie that's a detective. Like, I don't know what else to say about that situation. Like, the dude is a literal zombie and he's a detective. I don't know how else to explain the drama to you. I really don't. But yeah, one thing I will say though, I did not know the members of Ace was in that drama. Like, no one told me Ace was in there. I just happened to watch, I think it was episode 3. So there was the first page. I'm just randomly putting them in, putting Momo in a spot. But yeah, it was so random seeing them there. They did have all of the members of Ace in the drama, but I will say Chan and June, they were the two main people that were speaking in the group. Like the other members, they were kind of like side kind of characters. Like they were in it for one episode, all of them, like together as a team. But then after that, it was just the two, Chan and June, after that. So yeah, they were in that drama. I absolutely really did love the drama. It was really nice, cheesy, it was cute. A nice, lovely little palette cleanser, you know, after watching Mouse. Highly recommend if you're gonna watch Mouse, watch Zombie Detective right after. And then after I watched Zombie Detective, I went on TikTok and someone had showed a scene from a drama that I wasn't really gonna watch, but I mean, I decided to watch it anyway. That drama is called Be My Boyfriend, and the preview that they showed was someone was stalking this girl, and I don't know why, but someone in the comment section, I hope they were joking. They said, oh my goodness, do they end up together? Does it look like? Honey, if someone is stalking me, I'm not gonna end up with my stalker. So I wanted to see how that went because I was really hoping that wasn't true. But a lot of people in the comments were saying, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So I kind of knew that wasn't gonna happen, but I wanted to watch the drama anyway. So I watched it. This drama was a little too cheesy for me. If the other one was kind of cheesy, this one here was really too cheesy for me. But be my guest. Go ahead and watch it if you want. Also, I did not know this when I was watching it, but Byung-kwon from Ace, he is the main lead's best friend in that drama. I'm just finding out about so many of these people that I did not know were in some of these dramas all of a sudden. I did not know. Like, that was a coincidence of me seeing him there. What happened if I just... That looks kind of cute. Wait, kind of like that. There's no way that tasting card's gonna fit here, so this is out. That's out of the question. So yeah, that drama there was called Be My Boyfriend, and Kim Byung-kwon was in it. He was the main lead's best friend. His acting in it though, I will say, it was like over the top. Like, I feel like his acting was very exaggerated in it. And at first I was gonna drop the drama, but I was like, Maria, you already started watching it, and plus I wanted to see what would happen with Byung-kwon's character. So I just continued to watch it anyway, even though I knew how this drama was going to, I knew how it was gonna go down. There we go, I kind of like that. Yeah, I just don't really like the cheesy K-dramas. I'm so sorry if you like cheesy K-dramas, but I just cannot. Like, those last two dramas were really cheesy, but it was a good palate cleanser. Now I'm back to my thriller, crime K-dramas. Right now I'm watching this one called Dark Hole. I'm just on episode 1, so I have no idea what's going on, but they got creatures in it. I did not know that. I thought I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing, because I could have swore in the bio for the K-drama, they said nothing about no creatures. All I know is I watched the first episode and I see like this tentacle flying across the room. What the? That was a surprise. Like, where'd that tentacle come from? What's going on here? I thought this lady was supposed to find out who K-worded her husband. Was it freaking a tentacle? Like, who? I was confused. I had to literally exit out and see if I clicked on the right show in the right episode, because too much was happening in that first episode for me to sit there and be like, okay, yeah, I'm so interested. Let's watch. That's the K-drama I'm currently watching at the moment. I'm gonna put the group card in the back, like in the middle, because I have no other place where to put this group card at, because there's like 10 cards. Okay, I did order the pre-order pack for the very first version, but the person was asking for CC, and I think the money got lost. So I probably most likely should have sent it tracked, but because I sent money CC before, like to another person untracked, and it got to them, I thought, hey, I could do it again. Wrong. I think the money's gone. And they're on vacation at the moment and I don't want to bother them. But when they're off vacation, I'm going to hit them up and be, hey, did you receive the money yet? Please tell me you did. Because not only did I buy the POBs for the first version, I also ordered Lisa's How You Like That postcard too. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it off on Twice. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know I talked a lot. But yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And until my next lovely little video, I will see you awesome, beautiful, handsome, smart people next time. Talk to you later. Deuces.